Welcome to our channel, Legends Never Die. Stay up to date with the latest news and tributes honoring the famous figures we've lost. We'll share heartfelt stories and updates about the lives and legacies of those who have made a lasting impact. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's come together to remember and celebrate those who have passed.
At the liquor store. That didn't work, so she came to me.
John Capodice, who passed away at 83, was a prolific character actor whose talent and charisma infused every role he played with remarkable depth. From Broadway's bright lights to iconic roles in film and television, Capodice's career spanned decades, showcasing his versatility and commitment to the craft of acting. Born in Chicago, Illinois on Christmas Day in 1941, Capodice began his career in the late 1970s, quickly making a name for himself as a memorable presence in both television and film. He made an early impact on the ABC soap opera Ryan's Hope, before landing guest roles on acclaimed series such as Seinfeld, Murder, She Wrote, Murphy Brown, and Law and Order. His comedic timing was particularly evident in appearances on Moonlighting and Will and Grace, where he showcased his ability to bring humor to any role. Capodice's theatrical talent also shone brightly in off-Broadway productions and on the Broadway stage. His performance in Requiem for a Heavyweight, alongside John Lithgow and George Segal, demonstrated his ability to command the stage with presence and gravitas. His work in Getting Out earned critical acclaim and cemented his reputation as a skilled stage actor. On the big screen, Capodice became known for his roles in films such as Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Speed, Independence Day, and Enemy of the State. Whether playing a police detective or a comedic character, he consistently delivered performances that resonated with audiences. His voice work in the 2010 video game Mafia too further highlighted his adaptability and talent. Beyond his work in film and television, Capodice also became a familiar face in television commercials, notably in the beloved polio string cheese ad, making him a well-known figure to countless households. Off-screen, Capodice's life was enriched by deep connections to both Los Angeles and New York. He will be remembered not only for his extensive body of work, but also for the humor, energy, and humanity he brought to every role. His enduring impact on the entertainment industry and the joy he brought to audiences worldwide will ensure that his legacy lives on.
Grab her in the arms and I lay her down on the slab. She is mine at that point, but they declared a love for
Tony Todd, who passed away at 69, was a powerful force in the realms of film, television, and voice acting. Known for his deep baritone voice and commanding screen presence, Todd left a lasting impression on both the horror and science fiction genres, captivating audiences for decades. Born on December 4, 1954 in Washington, D.C., and raised in Hartford, Connecticut, Todd's artistic talents began to emerge early. After refining his skills at the Eugene O'Neill National Actors Theatre Institute and Trinity Repertory Company, he launched a remarkable career that spanned over 40 years. Todd's breakout role as the titular character in Candyman redefined horror cinema, earning critical acclaim and solidifying his place as an iconic figure in the genre. He would reprise this haunting role in several sequels, infusing the character with depth and gravitas, which both terrified and intrigued audiences. His talent, however, extended far beyond horror. Todd's portrayal of William Bloodworth in the Final Destination series added a philosophical and chilling layer to the films, while his performances in Platoon, The Rock, and The Crow showcased his ability to command the screen across a variety of genres. On television, Todd delivered memorable performances in Star Trek, The Flash, and 24, earning the admiration of fans around the globe. As a gifted voice actor, he lent his iconic voice to several beloved characters, including the Vortigaunt in the Half-Life video game series, Zoom in The Flash, and Darkseid in the DC animated movie universe. His voice work in the 2023 video game Marvel's Spider-Man 2 as Venom earned him a British Academy Games Award nomination, further proving his incredible versatility. Off-screen, Todd was a devoted family man, deeply loved by his wife, Fatima, and their two children, Alexander and Ariana. Known for his generosity and kindness, he mentored aspiring actors and supported various artistic initiatives. Tony Todd's legacy is one of excellence, passion, and far-reaching impact. His performances captivated millions, and his contributions to the arts will continue to resonate for generations. He will be remembered not only as a towering figure in the entertainment industry, but also as a kind-hearted individual who inspired all who knew him. Rest in peace, Tony Todd, a true legend of stage and screen. Helen Louise Williams, who passed away at 85, was a beloved educator, musician, and inspirational figure. Surrounded by family and friends in her final days in London, she left behind a legacy that deeply impacted many lives. Born on December 8, 1939, in Buffalo, New York, Helen's passion for music and education began at an early age. At just 16, she became the youngest Black student at the State University of New York at Fredonia, setting the stage for her groundbreaking career. For over 40 years, Helen dedicated herself to teaching music in the Ossining and Manhattanville school districts, later expanding her influence as a professor at Manhattanville College. Even after retiring in 1996, her devotion to music education remained strong as she continued teaching private piano lessons and worked as a concert coordinator and choral director. Beyond the classroom, Helen was a skilled pianist who performed at recitals, community events, and church services, sharing her love for music. Her influence also extended through her co-authored New York Times best-selling memoir, You Have No Idea. A famous daughter, her noons, mother, and how they survived pageants, Hollywood, love, loss, and each other, written with her daughter, Vanessa Williams, and Irene Sertel. This memoir highlighted Helen's wisdom, strength, and her crucial role as a guiding force in her family's life. Helen's contributions reached further still through her philanthropy and community service. In 2017, she established the Helen Tinch Williams Scholarship at SUNY, offering opportunities for future generations. Her work with inmates at the Bedford Women's Correctional Facility demonstrated her commitment to helping others, regardless of their circumstances. In recognition of her efforts, she received the Jessie Hillman Award for Excellence in Education in 2010. Helen's most profound legacy, however, lies in her role as a devoted mother and grandmother. Her encouragement, belief in education, and wisdom inspired her children, including Vanessa Williams, the first Black woman to be crowned Miss America, to achieve greatness. Helen Louise Williams will be remembered for her commanding presence, boundless compassion, and unrelenting dedication to uplifting others. Her life was a symphony of resilience, talent, and love, leaving a lasting impact on all who knew her.
At this year's Biffers.
Oh, it's great, so exciting. Actually, nominated.
Cheng Pei-pei, who passed away at the age of 78, was a trailblazer in cinema, celebrated as the first female action hero and a cultural icon with a career that spanned over 6 decades. She redefined the boundaries of martial arts and acting, leaving an extraordinary legacy in both Hong Kong and on the international stage. Born in Shanghai in 1946, Cheng's journey to stardom began when she moved to Hong Kong, where she studied ballet and joined Shaw Brothers Studio in 1963. Her breakout role as Golden Swallow in Come Drink With Me, 1966, solidified her status as a pioneer in the wuxia genre. Cheng's graceful yet powerful portrayal of an expert swordswoman reshaped the representation of women in action cinema, inspiring generations of filmmakers and actors. At the height of her career, Cheng chose to step away from the spotlight, moving to the United States in 1970 to focus on family and personal endeavors. However, her love for storytelling brought her back to the screen in the 1990s, and she garnered international acclaim for her role as the cunning Jade Fox in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, 2000. This role reintroduced her to global audiences and reminded the world of her exceptional talent and commanding presence. Beyond her film work, Cheng made a remarkable impact on television with standout roles in Young Justice, Boeing, and Chinese Paladin. She also charmed a new generation of fans through her appearances on the Chinese reality show Divas Hit the Road. Cheng's versatility and passion for her craft transcended genres and cultures, making her a beloved figure worldwide. In addition to her cinematic achievements, Cheng was a devoted mother and grandmother who valued family deeply. Her children, including National Geographic host Harry Yuan and actresses Jennifer, Marcia, and Eugenia Yuan, continue to carry forward her artistic legacy. Diagnosed with corticobasal degeneration in 2019, Cheng spent her final years privately with loved ones. Her passing marks the end of an era, but her contributions to film and her pioneering spirit will continue to inspire and resonate. Cheng Pei-pei's artistry and resilience have etched her name into cinematic history. She was not just a star, but a force who illuminated the world with her talent and grace. Rest in peace, Cheng Pei-pei. You will forever be remembered as a legend.
Got one with Monroe calculators, and he sold them really well, but they didn't have any.
James B. Sikking, who passed away at the age of 90, was a distinguished actor with a career that spanned over 6 decades, leaving an enduring legacy in both television and film. Known for his professionalism, versatility, and deep commitment to his craft, Sikking made a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Born on March 5, 1934, in Los Angeles, Sikking was the son of Arthur and Sue Sikking, with his mother playing a significant role as the co-founder of Unity by the Sea Church in Santa Monica. After serving in the U.S. Army during the Korean War, Sikking graduated from UCLA in 1959, beginning a career that would bring his unique talent to audiences worldwide. Sikking is perhaps best known for his role as the stern, yet quirky Lieutenant Howard Hunter on the groundbreaking television series Hill Street Blues. His portrayal of the eccentric SWAT leader earned him critical acclaim, including an Emmy nomination in 1984, and solidified his place as one of television's most memorable characters. He later portrayed the nurturing and steadfast Doctor David Hauer on Doogie Howser, MD, showcasing his ability to seamlessly transition between intense drama and heartfelt moments. In addition to his television career, Sikking had a successful film career with notable roles in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, Outland, and Narrow Margin, demonstrating his range and talent in elevating every scene in which he appeared. His extensive guest appearances on classic television series such as Perry Mason, Bonanza, The Rockford Files, and The Outer Limits further highlighted his versatility. Off-screen, Sikking was equally dedicated to philanthropy. For nearly 2 decades, he read to 3rd-grade students in Los Angeles public schools through the Screen Actors Guild's Book Pals program, earning the affectionate nickname Jim the Reader. He also supported the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and the Susan G. Komen Foundation, reflecting his deep commitment to helping others. Sikking is survived by his beloved wife of 62 years, Florine, their 2 children, and 4 grandchildren. His life was a testament to hard work, generosity, and dedication, and his performances will continue to inspire future generations. Rest in peace, James B. Sikking, a true icon of stage and screen.
The move in the equities markets has been extraordinary.
Lou Dobbs, who passed away at the age of 78, was a prominent figure in American media and political commentary. leaving a lasting impact on business news and political discourse. As a journalist, television host, and author, Dobbs was known for his strong opinions and passionate advocacy, particularly on issues such as trade, immigration, and American industry. Born on September 24, 1945, in Childress, Texas, Dobbs grew up with a deep respect for hard work and perseverance, values that shaped his career. After graduating from Harvard University with a degree in economics, he explored various roles in finance and public service before finding his true calling in journalism. Joining CNN at its inception in 1980, Dobbs became the face of Moneyline, a groundbreaking business news program that later evolved into Lou Dobbs Tonight. His sharp reporting earned him accolades, including a Peabody Award for his coverage of the 1987 stock market crash. A polarizing figure, Dobbs was admired for his staunch defense of the American middle class, while also facing criticism for his controversial views on immigration and other political matters. He was an outspoken critic of globalization and trade policies that he believed hurt American workers, championing a populist perspective long before it became a central theme in national politics. His move to Fox Business Network in 2011 further solidified his role as a key voice in conservative media. Beyond television, Dobbs authored several books, including War on the Middle Class, where he explored the challenges facing working Americans. His voice also extended to radio and podcasts, most recently through The Great America Show, where he continued to advocate for the issues he cared about. Dobbs's career was not without controversy. His outspoken style and promotion of conspiracy theories earned him both criticism and admiration, reflecting the divisive nature of modern media. Nonetheless, his influence on political dialogue and his dedication to his craft remain undeniable. He is survived by his wife, Debbie Lee Segura, and their 4 children. Lou Dobbs will be remembered for his fierce advocacy, his commitment to his work, and his lasting impact on business and political journalism. He will be missed by his family, colleagues, and the millions who followed his work.
Today it's a little like probably mid-50s or so, a little cooler than...
Happy Traum, who passed away at the age of 86, was a beloved figure in American folk music, whose influence spanned across generations and decades. A consummate musician, teacher, and storyteller, Traum's life was a testament to the power of folk music to connect people, tell stories, and inspire change. Born in the Bronx, New York, on May 9, 1938, Traum's passion for music blossomed early, nurtured by the vibrant folk gatherings in Washington Square Park in Greenwich Village. These formative years paved the way for his central role in the 1960s Greenwich Village folk scene, where he stood alongside legends such as Bob Dylan and Pete Seeger. As a member of the New World Singers, Traum contributed to history by recording the first version of Dylan's Blowing in the Wind and collaborating on other iconic works like Let Me Die in My Footsteps. Alongside his brother Artie, Happy expanded the boundaries of folk music with their duo, releasing celebrated albums such as Happy and Artie Traum and Hard Times in the Country. Traum's musicality, refined through his studies with blues guitarist Brownie McGhee, was marked by an intricate, soulful style that resonated with authenticity and depth. Traum's contributions went beyond performance. As the founder of Homespun Music Instruction, he became a beloved teacher, sharing his expertise through instructional materials that helped countless aspiring musicians master their craft. His dedication to education reflected his belief in the accessibility and universality of music. In 1971, Traum reunited with Bob Dylan in the studio, leaving his mark on Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits Volume 2 and collaborating on other iconic recordings. His creative spirit also led him to work with literary great Allen Ginsberg, demonstrating his ability to bridge artistic disciplines. Throughout his career, Traum remained a vital presence in the Woodstock music community, embodying the ideals of collaboration, artistry, and innovation. His gentle demeanor, warm humor, and unwavering commitment to his craft made him a cherished mentor and friend to many. Happy Traum's legacy is one of joy, resilience, and artistry. His music and teachings have left an indelible mark on the world, ensuring his spirit will continue to inspire. He will be deeply missed but fondly remembered as a true folk hero. Rest in peace, Happy.
Absolutely amazing in the Diary of Anne Frank at the Music Box Theater. You are just...
Linda Lavin, who passed away at the age of 87, leaves behind a rich legacy as an accomplished actress, singer, and passionate advocate for the arts. Her vibrant career, spanning over 6 decades, brought unforgettable performances to the stage, screen, and television, endearing her to generations of audiences. Born in Portland, Maine, on October 15, 1937, Lavin's artistic journey began early in a musically gifted family. She refined her craft at the College of William and Mary, where her theatrical talents earned her recognition and set the stage for a luminous career. Lavin's talent shone brightest on Broadway, where she earned a Tony Award for her performance in Broadway Bound and received 5 additional nominations for roles in productions such as The Diary of Anne Frank and The Tale of the Allergist's Wife. Her dynamic presence and remarkable versatility brought characters to life with depth and authenticity. Television audiences will fondly remember Lavin as Alice Hyatt, the resilient waitress in the beloved sitcom Alice, 1976 to 1985. Her portrayal, which combined humor and strength, earned her 2 Golden Globe Awards and an Emmy nomination. Her memorable performance of the show's theme song, There's a New Girl in Town, became synonymous with her charm and talent. Beyond her on-screen and stage accomplishments, Lavin was deeply committed to community and artistic development. She co-founded the Red Barn Studio Theater in Wilmington, North Carolina, where she and her husband, Steve Bakunas, revitalized neighborhoods and supported aspiring artists. Her Linda Lean Arts Foundation fostered arts education and empowered at-risk youth, reflecting her belief in the transformative power of the arts. Lavin's kindness extended into her personal life, where she embraced her roles as stepmother and grandmother with love and enthusiasm. She shared a special bond with her 3rd husband, Steve, with whom she created a home filled with creativity and compassion. Even in her later years, Lavin remained active in her craft, taking on roles in Be Positive and planning a promising Hulu series. Her enduring passion for performance, advocacy for the arts, and genuine spirit leave an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and beyond. Linda Lavin's legacy will be celebrated through her timeless performances and the countless lives she touched. She will be deeply missed, but fondly remembered for her grace, talent, and unwavering dedication to the arts.
Jamie, this executive producer, called us in and she said...
Esta Terreblanche, who passed away at the age of 51, was a South African actress whose talent and charisma transcended borders, leaving a lasting impact on both South African and American television. Her passing marks the end of a vibrant life filled with artistic accomplishments and personal strength. Born in Renberg, Transvaal, Esta grew up surrounded by the natural beauty of a game farm, an experience that instilled in her a unique sense of adventure and grounding. Crowned Miss Teen South Africa in 1991, she began her acting career with the role of Bian Hartman on the beloved South African drama Agoli, Place of Gold. Her performance earned her nationwide recognition and set the stage for future successes. In 1995, Esta took a bold step, moving to the United States to further her acting career, Her talent was undeniable, and within weeks, she secured roles, ultimately landing the part of Gillian Andre, a troublemaking princess, on the American soap opera All My Children. From 1997 to 2001, she captivated audiences with her nuanced portrayal, blending elegance, humor, and depth. Even after her character's dramatic exit, Esta's legacy on the show endured, culminating in a memorable guest appearance during the show's final season in 2011. Returning briefly to South Africa in the mid-2000s, Esta continued acting while also exploring other passions. She pursued an interest in healing and opened a spa, showcasing her multifaceted talents and dedication to wellness. Although she took a step back from acting for a time, she remained beloved by her fans and continued to inspire with both her artistic contributions and personal reinvention. Fluent in multiple languages and exuding undeniable elegance, Esta embodied grace and determination. She brought to life not only the characters she portrayed on screen, but also a story of perseverance and creativity off-screen. Her interviews reflected a deep appreciation for her craft and a commitment to embracing life's many opportunities. Esta will be remembered as a luminous presence on screen, a devoted artist, and a cherished figure in the entertainment world. Her work will continue to resonate with fans and inspire generations of actors to pursue their dreams. She will be deeply missed but fondly remembered.
Demanded of us. As it's accelerating so quickly, we need the female voice.
Dale Haddon, who passed away at the age of 76, leaves behind a legacy of grace, resilience, and a groundbreaking career that changed the public perception of beauty and aging. Her life was marked by artistic achievements, humanitarian work, and a steadfast commitment to empowering women. Born on May 26, 1948, in Montreal, Canada, Haddon displayed a natural elegance and poise that led to a successful modeling career during the 1970s and 1980s. She graced the covers of major magazines, including the 1973 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, and was celebrated as one of Harper's Bazaar's 10 most beautiful women. As a spokesperson for brands like L'Oreal and Estée Lauder, Haddon broke societal taboos surrounding age, becoming a global icon for women embracing their maturity with confidence and style. Her talents extended beyond modeling, as she also had a successful acting career, appearing in notable films such as The World's Greatest Athlete and North Dallas 40. Her work in both French and English language cinema highlighted her versatility and international appeal. In 1986, tragedy struck when her husband, Glenn Sam, was killed under tragic circumstances, leaving her a widow at 38. Despite facing personal and financial challenges, Haddon reinvented herself, becoming a role model for resilience and transformation. She authored Ageless Beauty, a woman's guide to lifelong beauty and well-being, offering inspiration and advice to women worldwide. In her later years, Haddon's humanitarian efforts defined her life. As a UNICEF ambassador and founder of Women One, she dedicated herself to improving education and creating opportunities for girls, particularly in underserved communities. Her initiatives, including partnerships with Free the Children, raised significant funds to support girls' education and empowerment in Kenya and beyond. Tragically, Haddon's life was cut short due to accidental carbon monoxide poisoning at her daughter Ryan's property in Pennsylvania. She leaves behind her daughter, grandchildren, and countless admirers who were touched by her elegance, wisdom, and compassion. Dale Haddon will be remembered not only for her contributions to fashion and film, but also for her enduring advocacy for women's rights and education. Her legacy as a symbol of strength, beauty, and empowerment will continue to inspire generations.
I think the absolute unadulterated frankness of what I had to say.
Jimmy Carter, who passed away at the age of 100, leaves behind a profound legacy as the 39th President of the United States and a tireless advocate for humanitarian causes. His life was defined by humility, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to service. Born on October 1st, 1924, in Plains, Georgia, Carter grew up on a peanut farm where he learned the values of hard work and community that would shape his future. After graduating from the U.S. Naval Academy, he served as a naval officer before returning to Plains to manage the family farm. His early experiences with racial inequality inspired his lifelong dedication to social justice. Carter's political career reached its pinnacle when he served as president from 1977 to 1981. As president, he championed human rights, brokered the Camp David Accords, and established the Department of Energy and the Department of Education. Despite facing economic and international challenges during his term, his leadership was guided by a moral compass that prioritized peace and equity. After leaving office, Carter's influence only grew through the Carter Center, which he co-founded with his wife, Rosalind. Together, they worked to promote peace, health, and democracy around the world. His efforts to eradicate diseases such as guinea worm and to promote fair elections earned him global recognition, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002. Carter's 77-year marriage to Rosalind was a cornerstone of his life. Their partnership, built on love, respect, and shared purpose, remains the longest presidential marriage in U.S. history, a testament to their devotion and mutual support. Rosalind, who passed away in 2023, was his steadfast companion in both life and service. The Carters raised 4 children, Jack, James, Donald, and Amy, and cherished their extended family, including 12 grandchildren and 14 great-grandchildren. Family was central to Carter's life, and he often spoke of the joy and fulfillment it brought him. Jimmy Carter's legacy goes beyond politics. He was a man of faith, integrity, and enduring optimism. His work to build a better world touched millions, from his hometown of Plains to the farthest corners of the globe. He will be remembered not only as a statesman, but as a compassionate humanitarian whose life exemplified the power of service. Though his absence leaves a void, his example will continue to inspire generations to come.
Watching the other performers, because I'm from Reading, Pennsylvania.
Dick Capri, who passed away at the age of 93, will forever be remembered as a comedic legend whose sharp wit and timeless humor brought joy to audiences across generations. Born Richard Emer K.Y. on August 11, 1931, in Reading, Pennsylvania, Capri was a trailblazer in the world of stand-up comedy and a beloved figure in entertainment. After moving to New York City to pursue his dreams, Capri began his career in stand-up comedy. His natural talent and charisma quickly caught the attention of major television programs, leading to appearances on The Merv Griffin Show and The Ed Sullivan Show. He became a cherished entertainer in the Catskills, where his unique style of observational humor and storytelling won over countless fans. Capri's performances weren't confined to resorts. He shared the stage with entertainment icons such as Frank Sinatra, Liza Minnelli, Engelbert Humperdinck, and Tom Jones, solidifying his place among the greats. His versatility as a comedian was showcased when he became part of the acclaimed revue Catskills on Broadway. His ability to blend old-school charm with contemporary relevance made him a standout performer, captivating audiences well into his later years. His comedic talents earned him the honor of performing for Presidents Gerald Ford and George H.W. Bush, a testament to his broad appeal and distinguished career. Offstage, Capri was known for his warmth and dedication to his craft. Despite facing personal challenges, including 2 marriages, he remained deeply connected to his son and found companionship in his later years with Allison Kaplan, who was both his agent and devoted partner. Capri's humor remained a guiding force in his life, and he continued to perform until 2021, bringing laughter to audiences well into his late 80s. His passing from an aortic dissection at his home in Boca Raton, Florida, marks the end of an extraordinary life dedicated to bringing joy to others. Dick Capri leaves behind a legacy of laughter and light, a reminder of the enduring power of humor. His ability to connect with audiences and brighten their days will ensure his memory lives on in the hearts of those who knew him and the countless fans who cherished his work.
It's the Gregory Peck character kind of has faded, and
Ed Harris, 74, shared a gripping behind-the-scenes story from his film The Way Back during its UK premiere in London. Directed by acclaimed filmmaker Peter Weir, the film chronicles the harrowing journey of World War II prisoners escaping a Siberian gulag, enduring treacherous conditions on their quest for freedom. Harris, who stars as American prisoner Mr. Smith, revealed that he and co-star Jim Sturgis both battled severe food poisoning while filming intense scenes in the unforgiving Sahara Desert. One particularly difficult moment saw Harris struggling to pull a sled up a towering sand dune. "I was so weak I could barely move," Harris recalled, expressing gratitude for Weir's understanding during the physically demanding shoot. Sturgis, who plays the group's resilient leader Janusz, echoed Harris's sentiments, noting that filming felt more like survival than acting. "It wasn't just acting," he admitted, emphasizing the harsh reality of working in such extreme desert conditions. Weir, known for his commitment to authenticity, was concerned about his cast's health throughout the production. "The shoot mirrored the struggles of the characters," he said, underscoring the actors' determination to deliver powerful performances despite the challenges. The Way Back not only highlights the resilience of its on-screen characters, but also underscores the unwavering dedication of its cast and crew, standing as a testament to the human spirit, both in its story and in its making. Former President Bill Clinton, 78, has been admitted to MedStar Georgetown University Hospital in Washington, D.C. for observation and testing after developing a fever. Angel Ura, Clinton's deputy chief of staff, confirmed the news, assuring the public that the situation is not urgent. President Clinton is in good spirits and deeply appreciates the excellent care he is receiving, Ura stated. A source close to the 42nd president described the hospitalization as a precautionary measure, noting that Clinton is awake and alert. The source emphasized that the former president made this decision to ensure his health was properly monitored, calling it a responsible step. Clinton has faced several health challenges since leaving office in 2001, including a quadruple bypass surgery in 2004, a coronary stent procedure in 2010, and a hospitalization in 2021 for a urological infection that spread to his bloodstream. Despite these setbacks, Clinton has remained an active public figure, engaging in political campaigns and publishing a memoir about his life post-presidency. At the Democratic National Convention this past August, Clinton reflected, "I don't know how many more of these I'll be able to attend," hinting at his awareness of his health.